Hello, and welcome to a new and exciting school year. This year, you will be experiencing a new way of teaching and learning called the flipped classroom. This video will talk about what a flipped classroom is, what you can expect this year, and why we are making the change. Let me ask you a few questions. Do you learn best by watching and then doing things yourself? Or when you can get help and discuss difficult concepts with your peers? Have you ever forgotten your homework at school or started on your homework and realized that you didn't know what you were doing? Ever wish you were given more time to work in class or more one-on-one time with your teacher? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then the flipped classroom just might be the solution for you. So you might be wondering, what exactly is a flipped classroom? Well, let's start by defining the traditional classroom. In the traditional classroom, the teacher stands in front of the class and gives one lesson to everyone going at the same pace. Students try to copy down notes as quickly as they can. However, there may be some problems with the situation. The teacher might be going too quickly and you miss key points. You might lose your focus thinking about what's for lunch or dinner, or a Facebook post that you previously saw before class, or maybe even what you're getting when you go shopping this weekend. Whatever the case might be, there's not much time to process the information. Then it's time to do some practice work. Then the bell rings, and before you know it, it's time to go to your next class. And don't forget about the after-school activities that you may have, along with chores that you have to do when you get home. And then don't forget about that dinner that you were thinking about earlier that day. And to top it all off, you have homework which you have questions to that make you feel like this. Or let's say you did do your homework and this happens. Well, this year will be different. You will be part of a flipped classroom where traditional instruction and homework are flipped. Your lessons will now be short 5 to 15 minute videos that I make for you to watch before coming to class to discuss the information. You will be taking notes using the WISC strategy, which stands for Watch, Summarize, and Question. In this section right here, you will write down all of the important information, examples, and practice problems, followed by a question that you might have about the lesson or a higher order thinking question, and of course your summary. There will be time to practice problems after watching me give examples. The following day, you will come to class and get with your twirl groups to discuss what you've learned the night before. Twirl stands for thinking, writing, interacting, reading, listening, and speaking. After twirling your whisk, you will do an activity with your group or the class, or sometimes you will work independently. So, what are the benefits for you? Why are we making the change? The motivating reason behind flipping our classroom is that it allows you to take greater responsibility for your learning. Well, what exactly is responsibility? It's doing your best to take care of the things around you that need to be done. It's time to learn to start being responsible for yourself and your actions, which is very important for being successful. Knowledge and skills. As a result of your interaction in the classroom, you will become a better mathematician. You will become a better reader, writer, and thinker. You will build a more extensive math vocabulary and use it with more precision. Extra help. You will now get one-on-one help from me every day, as well as help from your classmates. When we're ready to take a test, you can go back and watch the videos to prepare and refresh your memory, and the videos will remain available if you ever need the information at a later date. My main goal is to help you be successful. Which brings us to our next benefit, success. You'll be more prepared for high school and whatever lies beyond that. And last but not least, technology. Because the flipped classroom relies on technology, you will have an opportunity to learn using the internet and using tools that will open doors that you never knew existed in the digital world. So how does the flipped classroom benefit me, your teacher? Well, for starters, Better use of classroom time. Sometimes teachers, just as well as students, get frustrated with the traditional classroom model because there's simply not enough time to work with you one-on-one or even provide those hands-on learning opportunities that you guys love to participate in so much. There will now be more class time to get extra help to those that need it. I'll be able to work with you one-on-one or in small groups to make sure that you understand the lesson, and I'll also be asking you questions to make you think deeper about your learning. I'll now have the opportunity to watch you learn in a way that you've never done before. I'll be able to witness you take responsibility for your work and for your learning. I'll also be able to allow you to use technology to assist you in learning and teach you how to learn from technology. How is the flipped classroom different from what you're used to? I won't be standing in front of the class every day giving you your lesson because you'll be watching your lessons before coming to class on your computer, TV, or even a mobile device. A 45-minute lesson now becomes a 5 to 15-minute video, which saves you a lot of time and you're able to learn at your own pace. Now when you come to class, you're ready to discuss the material, ask and answer questions, solve problems, and apply your learning in a variety of different ways. My role has changed from spoon-feeding you the content on a daily basis to providing you with all of the tools and support that you need to master math class. While I'm still providing all of the resources for you to learn, I'm doing it in an individualized way and in a way that allows you to be active learners in and out of the classroom. These resources may be videos, websites, or other sources that I find helpful, and you will even learn to find resources on your own. Because you have all of the information you need in terms of the lesson, you're able to learn the material at your own pace, in your own time, and in your own place instead of just during the regular class period. You're able to manage your own learning and challenge yourself in ways you weren't able to in a traditional classroom. I'm really looking forward to an exciting year full of learning and personal growth. Again, my main goal is to help you become more successful. I have very high expectations, but I'll be here to support you along our incredible journey. So, until next time, remember, teamwork makes the dream work. Have a great day.